Did you know there is a plant sitting quietly in millions of homes, yet most people have no idea how powerful it truly is? A plant that can support your skin, calm your body, and help you feel better naturally without expensive treatments or complicated routines. And the most surprising part, you can grow it right inside your home even if you've never grown a plant before. If you don't have this plant yet, you might be missing one of nature's simplest and most underrated remedies. Today, we're talking about aloe vera. Now, at first glance, aloe vera may look like just another green plant sitting in a pot, but behind its simple appearance lies something extraordinary. For centuries, aloe vera has been used as a natural healer. Ancient cultures didn't have access to modern skincare products or expensive health supplements. What they had was nature, and aloe vera was one of their secrets. Today, in a world filled with chemicals, quick fixes, and artificial solutions, people are slowly returning to what actually works, natural healing. And aloe vera stands right at the center of it. Let's start with something most people care about, your skin. Your skin is your body's largest organ. Every day, it faces stress, pollution, sunlight, dryness, and aging. And over time, it starts to show. Dry patches, irritation, fine lines, uneven texture. Now imagine this. Instead of applying products filled with ingredients you can't even pronounce, you use something fresh, natural, and straight from a plant. That's aloe vera. The gel inside its leaves is packed with soothing compounds that help calm the skin, reduce irritation, and support natural healing. When applied regularly, many people notice their skin feels softer, smoother, and more refreshed. It's simple, it's gentle, and for many, it works. But aloe vera isn't just about what you see on the outside. It also supports what's happening inside your body. Let's talk about digestion. In today's fast-paced lifestyle, many people struggle with gut health. Processed foods, stress, and irregular eating habits can take a toll on your system. And when your digestion isn't right, you feel it. Low energy, discomfort, a general feeling that something isn't balanced. Aloe vera, when used in small and appropriate amounts, has been traditionally used to support digestion. It may help soothe the stomach and promote a more balanced gut environment. Now, this doesn't mean it's a miracle cure, but it's one of those natural supports that can gently help your body do what it's already designed to do, heal itself. And then there's something even more practical. Everyday injuries, small cuts, minor burns, skin irritation. And this is where aloe vera truly shines. You don't need to run to the store. You don't need complicated treatments. You simply cut a leaf and apply the gel. Cool, soothing. Instant relief. It's like having a natural first aid solution growing right in your home. Now here's the best part. You don't need to be a gardening expert to grow aloe vera. In fact, it's one of the easiest plants you can take care of. All you need is a small pot and well-drained soil. Place your plant somewhere it can receive sunlight, near a window, on a balcony, or even outside your home. And when it comes to watering, less is more. Aloe vera doesn't need constant attention. It doesn't demand daily care. Water it lightly and let the soil dry before watering again. That's it. No complicated steps, no special skills, just simple, consistent care. And within a few weeks, you'll start to see it grow, strong, healthy, alive. And the more it grows, the more it gives. Now let's talk about how you can actually use it. Using aloe vera is incredibly simple. Cut one leaf from the outer part of the plant, slice it open gently, and you'll see the fresh gel inside. You can apply this gel directly to your skin, or if you choose to consume it, you can mix a small amount into water or juice. But here's something very important. Always use it carefully. Natural doesn't mean unlimited. Start small, see how your body responds. And if needed, consult a professional. See how your body responds. And if needed, consult a professional. Because the goal is not just to use natural remedies, but to use them wisely. Now take a moment and think about this. In a world where we spend hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars on products, solutions, and treatments, what if something simple, affordable, and natural was already within your reach? Sitting quietly in a pot, waiting to be used. That's the beauty of aloe vera. It doesn't demand attention. But once you understand it, you realize how powerful simplicity can be. So if you don't already have this plant in your home, maybe it's time to change that. Because sometimes the smallest changes create the biggest impact. And if you want to discover more powerful plants, simple habits, and natural ways to support your health, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Because the truth is, nature has already given us so much. We just need to start paying attention. Have you ever looked at something simple and completely overlooked its true value? Something small, quiet, sitting in the corner of your home, yet holding the power to change the way you feel, the way you look, and even the way your body heals. Most people don't notice it, not because it's not powerful, but because it's too simple. Today, I want you to see this plant differently. Not as decoration, not as just another green leaf, but as something your body might actually need. We're talking about aloe vera. Now imagine this, you wake up in the morning, your skin feels dry, your body feels a little off. Maybe your energy isn't where you want it to be. So what do most people do? They reach for products, creams, supplements, quick fixes. But what if I told you that one of the most powerful natural supports doesn't come in a bottle, it grows? Aloe vera is not new. In fact, it's been trusted for generations. But somewhere along the way, people started ignoring simple solutions and chasing complicated ones. And that's where we lost something important. Connection with natural healing. Let's talk about your skin for a moment, because your skin tells a story. It reflects stress. It reflects lifestyle. It reflects how well you take care of yourself. And when your skin starts to struggle, it's often a sign that something deeper needs attention. Aloe vera works in a very gentle way. It doesn't force your skin to change. It supports it. The gel inside its leaves contains natural compounds that help soothe, hydrate, and protect. When you apply it, you're not just putting something on your skin. You're giving it something it understands, something it recognizes. And over time, that can make a difference. Now let's go deeper. Because real health isn't just about what you see in the mirror. It's about what you feel inside. Your gut, your digestion, your internal balance. Many people ignore this until something feels wrong. Bloating, discomfort, low energy. These are signals your body is always communicating. The question is, are you listening? Aloe vera, when used correctly and in moderation, has been traditionally used to support digestive health. It's not about instant results. It's about gentle support, helping your system find balance again. And sometimes that's exactly what your body needs. Not pressure, but support. Now think about this. How often do you deal with small injuries? A burn while cooking? A small cut? Skin irritation? These things happen all the time, and most of us rely on store-bought solutions. But aloe vera offers something different, immediate natural relief. You cut a leaf, apply the gel, and feel the cooling effect almost instantly. It's simple, but powerful. And maybe that's the lesson here. We often underestimate simple things. Now here's something even more important. Growing aloe vera, because having it in your home changes everything. It becomes accessible. It becomes part of your daily life. And the best part, it's incredibly easy to grow. You don't need a garden, you don't need special tools, just a small pot, good soil, and a little sunlight, that's it. Place it near a window, let it absorb natural light. And when it comes to water, don't overdo it. Aloe vera doesn't need constant attention. In fact, it thrives when you don't overcomplicate things. Water it lightly, give it space, and let it grow. And it will, strong, resilient, alive. There's something powerful about growing your own plant. It teaches patience. It teaches consistency, and it connects you to something real. Now let's talk about usage again, but from a smarter perspective. Because using aloe vera is easy, but using it correctly matters. Always start with a small amount. Whether you're applying it to your skin or using it in a drink, pay attention to how your body responds. Because everyone is different, and real wellness is not about copying others, it's about understanding yourself. That's where most people go wrong. They look for one solution that fits everyone, but true health doesn't work that way. It's personal, it's intentional. And aloe vera can be part of that journey. If used wisely, now take a moment and ask yourself something simple. When was the last time you chose a natural solution over a quick fix? When was the last time you trusted something simple? Because sometimes the answers we're searching for are already around us, quietly waiting, growing. That's aloe vera. Not loud, not complicated, but powerful in its own way. So if you don't already have this plant in your home, maybe now is the time. Start small, grow it, use it, understand it, and most importantly, give your body the chance to experience something natural again. And if you want more simple, powerful ideas like this, more plants, more habits, more natural ways to support your health, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Because the truth is, you don't always need more. Sometimes you just need better.